Victor.
I'm Rebecca.
I'm Caitlin. I'm Nessa.
This is the Family Showdown!
Tradition. And so it continues. Welcome back to another regular crazy Tuesday night of shenanigans. This week's shenanigans, talking about our games we played. And I think we're going to play a game with you. So I hope you're ready. Brought your game face. Not that we can see it, but it's okay.
We got a weird camera angle going. So we're going to be playing a game down here, so we kind of got the camera, so I don't have to do the crazy camera fixing in the middle of it. So,
Yep.
This is the top-down view. You know, some people take selfies like from up above. That's kind of like what this is.
That's cool. How's the weather up there, Internet?
All right, folks. Let's get to it. So,
Slapstickery, indeed.
a little bit of my head's cut off. That's all right. I'll slouch. So, last time we met, I made a plan to play 30 games.
It was a bold plan.
It was a daring plan.
It was too daring.
So we got 22 games played.
What? What?
But only 19 are our games.
Oh.
And one of them was a cheat.
Oh.
So, 18 games played.
Oh.
Over half. So, if you don't know, if you're joining us for the first time on Hunter, this is Rebecca.
Hi.
We have a resolution going that we started in October of 2018 to play our entire collection in 1 year. And if you saw the little
Number at the bottom?
number thing, we played 257 games out of 367. But you know what? Looking back, just kind of reminiscing. A lot of people do a 100-game challenge in a year.
We're already rocking that.
We've done 257 games that are just ours. That doesn't include other people's games and convention games.
That's right.
We've probably played 300
Total
different
justification for why we're stinking at our resolution. Yeah.
So 257 out of 367 is 70% of our collection played.
That's ridiculous.
Unfortunately, 310 days have passed in the year out of 365. That's 85% of the year is complete. So we're 15% behind.
That's a lot when you do that.
So we should be at 312 games played at this point. We're on pace to get 303 games played. That will leave 64 games unplayed that we'll have to go over. So
we're just setting the whole thing on fire.
The first Tuesday after October 1st, we're going to go over all the games we haven't played and justify why we're going to keep them, get rid of them, burn them.
David says, that's okay, 30% of the games aren't that good.
That's probably right.
Oh, man. That's good stuff.
I actually have a list over here that I made of
the
games
remainders
that we're prioritizing to play because they have the potential to be cold. So, at this point, we're kind of cutting bait, as they say. Is that right? Anyway, we're the ones that we know we're going to keep are low priority to be played at this point. The ones that we're waffling on or maybe going to get rid of have higher priority at this point. So there's about maybe 40 games on this list that we need to
We're
get
cutting it
played.
close, man.
That we need to get played.
We're cutting close.
All right.
Woo.
All right, folks.
Crazy.
So let's do it. As always, as requested, like way back in October, someone said, hey, you need to rank the games from worst to best and give us your rating of those games, and I'm going to do that.
He said, hey, that's a good idea.
That's a good idea. So starting in, so we got 19 games played of our collection. One of them's a carryover that I did not realize we played, but the gaming wife informed me that we had played it, and she was correct.
So this is why we keep you guys in the know.
So we have one that we played like a couple of months ago, but we're going to include it for tonight because I didn't talk about it then, obviously.
Way to go.
Starting in at number 19. Where is it? Is Stellar Conflict.
This is a little box of rubber bands and pain. But the rubber bands aren't the cause of the pain.
So Stellar Conflict is a speed game. Your ships are little cards. You have little cards for ships like this. If I get one out. Like little ship cards. Cards for ships. Cards. And they have little laser beams coming out of them. And basically, it's a speed game. You're throwing all your ships down on the table. And you're aiming them, trying to aim them at other players and to kill them. And you end up blowing up your own ships.
Yeah, because really what happens is it's whoever finishes first just calls the game. So what I happen to do is I kind of just almost vomit my cards. I'm like, blah! And then I realize that they're all aimed at each other. And that's how I play the game. And you use these little rubber bands. And you spend 30 seconds playing the game and 20 minutes scoring.
So you stretch the rubber band to aim your laser. See if you... Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, this is... I got this for free.
Then it's
on the Outsies. Bye, Stellar Conflict. Nice knowing you.
Don't decapitate
Sorry,
the Stellar
Monocore.
Steven. Okay.
All right.
Oh.
That was number 19, Stellar Conflict.
Wow, that one even beat out what I think is number 18.
That got a rating of a 6. I give it a 6 because it's goofy fun, but...
If you like scoring with rubber bands for 20 minutes, it's an awesome game.
Just above that, coming at number 18, is Sunday Split.
This game beat Stellar Conflict.
Yeah, it did.
Sorry. I just find this amusing because this game is such a little kiddie game.
It's a little I split, you choose
game
for kids, basically.
Yep.
I split, you choose for kids. It's a nice family weight game. It's a nice non-gamer game, maybe? But...
It's a cute little, like, family game with kids. Because the art's cute. The art's cute.
I gave it a 6 also. And for me, 6 is I'd play it if really someone wanted to play it. I would play it, but
So
I will
if
never suggest
one
playing
of the
it.
girls went, please, I'd like to play this. And
Alright, moving out of the 6s. We only have 2 6s. We're moving up into the 7s. Number 17. Where's 17? Do I not have a number 17?
Asterisk.
Wait. Oh, I
Dun,
do.
dun,
I do.
dun.
It is Sagrata.
It's Sagrada.
Sagrata.
It doesn't have a T.
Sagrata.
Oh my gosh. You didn't even play this.
I don't like it. That's why I didn't play
Oh
it.
my gosh.
It's okay.
It's pretty.
It's really puzzly.
It is. And I like that. And it's pretty. This is how the pieces look. And then with the dice on top of that, it's pretty.
At least it's got something going for it.
Well, yeah. Oh, it's all in the bag. Okay, I'll get it out some other time because we have like other games to go through. But the dice are also brightly colored like this, and it actually does look like a stained glass window.
So basically, you have a little puzzle card, and you're basically drafting dice to put in your little puzzle, and you're trying to fill up your puzzle as efficiently as possible.
It's always gonna play differently because you're always gonna put in different cards and different patterns, and
I can see how this would appeal to certain groups of people who like those puzzly.
I like the puzzly
games.
thing, and I
But
enjoy
me,
it. It's kind of
This is
relaxing.
my ranking and my rating, and I give it a meh.
That's what I give him. I give him a backhand.
All right,
Gotcha!
onward to number 16. It's Subtext.
Well, man, you are hating on my games tonight.
Sorry,
Man,
I don't like drawing games that much.
it doesn't matter if you suck at drawing. Oh, that's actually on me because I can't draw.
So Subtext is kind of a Pictionary-esque game. It's kind of like Dixit and Pictionary kind of come together because you're drawing, and when you finish your drawing, you're trying to guess what everyone else is. No, I'm doing this wrong.
Okay, so what this
I'm doing Pixomania.
Yes, you're doing Pictomania.
Dude, you do this one. I don't remember.
So this one is more like a Pictionary version of Dixit because what you're doing is you've got your drawing.
Oh, I remember now.
But you're also going to pass your card after you look at it, and you're going to mix it up with some other cards, and so someone else in the group is going to have the same one as you. The thing is, you want to draw it in such a way that that person that has the same card with you picks it, and maybe one other person, but you don't want everybody to be able to guess it. And so it's very, very, very similar to Dixit if you've played it. It's just a drawing version of it instead of having the trippy cards. And so it's really fun because you get a word, And you don't want to, if you get car, you're not going to draw a car. You might draw the road, or you might put a sign
something
symbol
that is
for a type of-
subtextual.
What? Subtextual. Look at you in those big words.
So yeah, basically you're trying to match up with your partner who happened to draw your card, but you don't know who gets your card.
Yeah, it's funny.
But you want to both want to be obscure, but make it where you two recognize each other, but no one recognizes that you match. So there you go.
See, now you got it straight.
I'm thinking of Pictomania for some reason.
It's really similar in certain ways, but yeah.
All right, onward. That was a 7. So there's gonna be lots of 7s. So it's 7s until I say otherwise. Subtext. Next up is diamonds.
Oh.
I didn't play this one either because it's meh.
Okay, this one is, to me, this is like, has the classic family card game and the classic feel to it. It feels like a game that's been around forever. It reminds me of the card games my family would play around the table, because it basically is a regular card game, but with a little trick of the little diamonds, just little shiny diamonds. And you have a little vault, and you can put diamonds in your vault or in front of your vault. And if they're not in your vault, people can steal them. So as you're playing regular card game and trying to get tricks and things like that, depending on what suit your cards are when you win a trick or whatever, there's just certain rules that apply and stuff. You get to grab diamonds from the pool, or grab diamonds from other people, or store your diamonds safely in your vault so no one can touch them. It's just a really light, fun, classic feel family game. Love it. Solid game.
It's like a tricked up spades.
Yeah, it
Or
is.
hearts.
And I like it. I like it a lot.
But it's diamonds. Look at what's a squiggly on the front.
I nerded out and went and saw him at a con.
Yeah, he's Dice Tower Con. BGG Con.
Yeah, it was BGG
Mike
con.
Fitzgerald signed
Yep.
it for you. I made you go do it. You wouldn't doing it. You wouldn't do it.
No, you didn't. I didn't know he was there. You were like, he's over there. So I went and did it.
All right,
was
onward. Diamonds. All right, where are we at? 15, 14. Where's 14? 14 things. So this game gets about a 3 for the actual gameplay itself and a 10 for fun.
This is not a family game.
It says right here, it says adult.
Yeah. Keep that in mind. This may start out, you could start out with the most innocent humans on the planet, and this game will not end that way. I guarantee it.
Unless you just don't have those thoughts.
So I don't know any of those
the
people.
cards are very leading. Let me read you a couple of the cards. And see.
Okay, now, leading to whom? Because you are Mr. Devil's advocate. Don't show any of those to people.
I'm not. I'm gonna
Set
read.
the
I'm gonna read
screen
some. I'm
on
gonna read a
fire.
couple. So basically, what you do is the it person reads a reads a
my
card,
gosh.
and then everyone, including the it person, writes a statement answer to that card, and then the it person reads all the cards, and the other people try to guess who wrote what answers.
So you can imagine already, without even hearing what this is, it's like apples to apples, but you're writing it in, and the thing is to outdo everyone else, of course.
Right, so this one's things you shouldn't have to pay for.
Okay.
Things you keep hidden.
They start out sounding innocent.
Things you shouldn't do on an airplane.
Good grief.
Things you shouldn't do if you want to make a good first impression. So there you go. You get the idea.
Sure. Again, you might start out innocent with that. It doesn't end that way.
So it's basically a tricked up apples to apples is all it is.
Even innocent-minded people are not going to end up innocent-minded playing this game. It's just not happening.
All right. So there you go.
happening.
That's the game of things.
So, put an asterisk by
13 is Pandemic.
In a laboratorio.
So we played the expansion in El Laboratorio that I got in Panama. Finally. And we didn't mark as playing Pandemic, but technically that's Pandemic with an expansion.
Yeah, with the expansion, because we had it. Yeah.
So there you go. So
Way to go.
This is the cheat, the thing. We basically missed counting this
cheat.
one. So
Got like strong back.
thank you to Gaming Wife for pointing out our
You get a gold star.
our what are we looking for? Our oversight. Yes. Our
Yes,
oversight.
look at that.
So Pandemic in Laboratorio was a cool little addition. It takes, basically, if you've played Pandemic, you're basically trying to cure different diseases, and you're pulling cubes off the board that represents the different diseases. And normally when you play Pandemic, you just pull the cubes off the board and kind of throw them off to the side. But in this game, you take those cubes, and you actually put them in, like, little petri dishes, and you basically do the mechanism to find the cure. And instead of having to play 5 cards, you potentially could play less cards. So
Okay, this game alone, if I can get them out, it's worth it. Help me. Help. I did something I can't quite... we're going to break the game. Yay! Look at these! Okay, these are so cool.
It gives you
see them?
It gives you little
The little viruses.
kill markers. And
The game is worth it right here for this. These are adorable.
so there you go.
Yep. Love this game.
Man.
No, it's cool. I liked it.
It's
liked
okay.
It with this.
I like the addition too.
I like the addition.
Because I was kind
a
of
lot.
getting bored with Vanilla Pandemic, so.
We call it vanilla pandemic. That's so sad. You know, plagues killing the world. Meh. It's so blasé nowadays.
All right.
Just saying.
So we're cranking out the 7s. Are we to the 8s? We're finally to the 8s. So now we're to the games that are rated at 8, and we're going to be at 8s for a long time. So here we go. Number 12 is Terra.
Hold up. I have a lot of games over here, guys. Sorry. Da 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 da. Terra. Okay. Since Hunter didn't play this.
I didn't play this.
This is a trivia game based off of geography. But you don't necessarily, although it really helps in this particular game, because I think this is by far the hardest one. You get a world map, and you have to pinpoint, like, it'll say, like, the Arc de Triomphe. Where's that? And it tells you it's in one region.
Paris, Texas.
Fail. And if you get that reference, you guys get 2 gold stars for being awesome. Anyway, so, you may not know the answer, but the person you're playing does. So you can also bet, like, next to them. You're like, they put it in Europe. I think they might be right. So you put it next to it, and you get you get more points if you get it exactly right. But you get some points if you kind of get it right, if right next to it. And you also guess things like what year something was, or the length or distance of something. And then there's one that has a generic numbers related thing with it, so you have a number scale that you can bet on. So it's really fun. This one in particular, I think, prompts a lot of discussion sometimes because the boundaries on this particular map are a little sketchy in places, so there's room for argument whether or not you get credit for things. But I like this one. I never fail to learn something completely off the wall every time we play this.
Because it gives you something historical, but then gives you weird facts about it. Like,
yeah.
Like your art thing, it may tell you how tall it is. You're like, I don't know.
Well, yeah, or, some of these things...
How many years ago was it first discovered? Or whatever, right?
Or something, it's a landmark that's so obscure you've never heard of it, and you're like, okay, I have no idea what that is. Or something like Easter Island, it gives you, like you said, little factoids that you'd never know.
How many statues are on the island?
Yeah, ooh. But, it's really cool. I really enjoy it, and if you're a trivia person, I think this is right up your alley. So, anyway. And I think this, honestly, would be a really cool classroom game for social studies classes.
Yep.
Really cool game for that.
You can break up into teams.
Oh, totally.
And use the whole class.
Yeah.
Have like 4-person teams and do the entire class.
Oh yeah, totally. And you're learning something cool every time.
Yep.
And you're also collaboratively
All right.
like
So this is
working together and
followed
stuff. Also,
closely by another trivia game based on animals.
animals. Fauna. So this one
It's covered in dust.
is covered in dust. Goody. Don't look too closely. But this is exactly the same format as the other one. You get a world map, but this time it's about animals. So it's like where they live, and then it's like tip to tail length. Then there's a tail length, and I think the other thing was like there's one other stat.
Weight.
Oh, weight. That's what it is. You're right. And so it's really cool. And this one is scaled so you've got easier questions and harder questions. So they might have like a red squirrel. It's in 13 different areas.
Right.
Well, it's scaled though so that, if you find those 13 areas, that's cool, but you don't get quite as many victory points as you do when you get the animal correct that only has 2 areas or something like that. And it's really interesting, and again, it's one of those that every single time you find out that the particular red squirrel you were looking at was not the one that's in the United States, it's the one over in Europe, and
Right,
then you get
right.
no points whatsoever. I'm not talking about this from experience or anything at all. I'm just throwing that out there randomly. Okay, I totally did. But it was, it's really fun. I really enjoy this game. And you could use this in probably several different classrooms, actually. I think you could use this for geography. I think you could use it for biology. You do this with a lot of classes. A lot of fun. There you go.
All right, onward to Alhambra.
Yay!
Number 10.
Okay. Another one that I played that you didn't play.
Correct.
I love Alhambra. But as we've said many a time, we're not fans of the whole ghost player thing, and Alhambra has a doozy of one where he just, at the beginning of each round, just blah. He's got all of his tiles. So he gets this whole chunk of tiles, and you spend
I thought it was at the end of the round.
No, I think it's at the beginning.
Oh, okay.
Because you spend the entire round chasing him instead of trying to achieve.
And then he gets a whole other group of tiles.
Yeah, and then he gets a whole other group of tiles. Meanwhile, you're not even looking at what your opponent's doing hardly because you're like, well, the ghost player is going to score. And I'm
Right.
sorry, that's embarrassing if the ghost player is scoring and you're not. That drives me crazy, so I hate that. So I always want to play with at least 3 players, but it's really hard to get that to the table. So I also highly recommend the app if you don't get to play this very often, because the app for this is really good, and I'm not usually an app person. But it's such a pretty game. You get to lay out the tiles, and you have 4 different kinds of money. They're color-based, and you're trying to save those up and get extra turns if you pay exact change for these buildings. Meanwhile, you also are trying to, as you're putting them together and kind of puzzling together your nice giant Alhambra, then you've got the wall, this outer wall that you get bonus points for if you make it connect all together in a nice cohesive little line. But, it's a great puzzly little game. Just hate that ghost player. It's the only thing that makes it a sad game for me.
All right. Keeping the love going for the 8s. Quest for El Dorado.
Oh my goodness. Now you played this one more recently than I, but I like this game.
Yeah,
a lot.
I played this one with my friend Carl, and he annihilated me. It was embarrassing how bad I lost the game.
Didn't I beat you in it too? Maybe
I
this
don't
just
know.
isn't
Maybe
your
this
game.
isn't my game.
Maybe it's not
The
your
Quest for El Dorado, it's a racing game, deck building racing game. So basically you start out with a hand of crappy cards, and you're trying to race across to find the hidden lost city of El Dorado, and you go through various terrain. You go through forest and rivers and tribe areas, I don't know, villages.
Yeah.
And you're using different types of cards to move through different types of terrain, and it's just trying to build the most efficient deck you can to do that. Carl was literally playing his entire hand, every hand. So he got it so efficient that he played his entire hand every hand.
Wow, that's cool.
Almost. Occasionally it wouldn't quite fire
work.
right, but he snatched up, for whatever reason I made some mistakes and allowed him to buy the more advanced cards quicker, and he just flew ahead of me, and I caught up a little bit at the end, but he was already way ahead.
Have
So.
you?
So it's a fun little, if you like deck building games with a little something going on a board, this may be a game for you.
It's a fun race. It's a little bit different than a lot of race games,
Yeah.
right? So it's a cool game. I can see why a lot of people enjoy this one.
All right.
And it's a Spiel winner, people.
Is it nominee or winner? I don't think it won, did it? Did it win?
Nominate. Okay, it must have been nominated.
Yeah, it was.
It's nominiert.
It didn't.
I know
win.
enough German to know that's nominated.
He
not
didn't
winning.
win. It nominated. All right, onwards
Someone
to
teach me
my number
German.
8, who was also on the outsies. Grand Austria Hotel. So this game is perfectly fine. I rated an 8.
It's a good game. I
But
like it.
It just kind of... There's 100 games I've played before this game. It feels like a ton of other games that do it better. Like, I'd rather play Lorenzo over this game. I'd rather play my
Lorenzo's a
village.
little heavier.
I'd play my village over this game for the dice drafting part of it. I don't
Maybe.
know. I don't know.
Yeah, this game slips through the cracks for me.
Yeah.
Because you're right, it's like, it's really cool, but then when we look at some of the other games, we're like, I kind of want to play that one more. I wonder if, you mentioned that if we tricked out all the pieces, like if we had little mini strudels,
Yeah,
and we had little
maybe,
mini coffees,
something.
would that make it? Yeah, maybe. I like it.
Hey,
I like the
Nerf.
puzzly aspect to it too, about, you got to figure out, money's very tight in this. So you need to pay money to get rooms prepared but you also sometimes have to pay depending on what guests you're getting, and you want the guests to match the rooms that you're going for efficiency purposes. I mean, you could just throw whatever in there, but then you're never going to be able to do anything with them. And getting the resources, it's a big juggling act. The game's pretty tight in that regard. And you can get some great combos going, though.
Tommy made a good point. Something I forgot about is the downtime is crazy in this game.
That's true.
For a 90-minute Euro game, you're half the game you're just kind of staring off into space. Because what other people do on your turn only minorly affects your turn. Yep. So you're just waiting for your turn.
That's true. That is a downside for that, and that's really the only thing I can really fault it for.
I mean, a lot of the Euro games now, the 90-minute, what I call the 90-minute sweet spot Euro games, have really fast turns. Like, you do one thing, next person does a thing, the next person does a thing.
Or it's interactive during everybody's turns,
you're really interested in what they're doing.
So, yeah, it's like, I want to love it more, but it just... Yeah. It's a good game. It's a good game.
It's on the outsies. Bye!
Yeah, if you want to try it out, you should try it out. It's pretty cool, though.
All right. Onward to my number 7, Terror in Meeple City.
Oh, that's over here.
Or we have Rampage. It's Terror in Meeple City.
This is the OG Terror
Terror in Meeple City. So Rampage, it is a game of building destruction and flicking discs and throwing buses at players.
And it's amazing.
And crazy, mad fun.
It's amazing. So, did you guys have any wacky wonky moments when you played
Not
this?
really. I shot at Carl and hit Nessa's monster once, and she was convinced I was aiming at her, but I wasn't. I was actually aiming at Carl.
Of course you were. You're always aiming at Carl. That's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So this is a good one. This is a family favorite. We like. It's just silly fun. You're flicking a disc around to move your monster, and then you drop your monster on top of buildings to destroy them, and you eat meeples and attack other players and throw buses and
collect
all sorts
roof
of
pieces.
all sorts of craziness.
It's awesome.
We got a live play of this one. One of our first live plays was this.
Yeah,
game.
a long time ago.
Way back in the day. So there you go.
You can see it.
My number 7. Still an 8. Still in the 8s.
Oh, it's still wonderful.
My number 6 is The Resistance.
La Resistance. A tiny little box.
I heard a bell.
Dun dun dun.
Resistance. This is a first edition copy of Resistance. It looks crazy different now. It's red, solid red with a little, I guess, a blonde-haired lady on the front. So ours is like the original Resistance.
Another OG game.
With none of the good, cool bits. Ours is all cards. I think they have little guns and stuff in the new one. But Resistance is a social deduction game. You know, part of the team is the good guys, part of the team are the bad guys, and you're basically trying to deduce who the bad guys are if you're the good guys, and the bad guys are trying to remain hidden.
The bad guys stink.
And I won. I was a bad guy.
Bad guys stink.
Bad guys tend to win this game a lot. I don't know if that's just because we're really good at bluffing or what, but
that could
anyway,
be.
this is one of the original, I wouldn't say the original, one of the original social deduction games.
Yeah. And it's one of those that has withstood the test of time,
the original maybe Werewolf
too.
or Mafia, but...
This one has lasted,
yeah.
too. It's survived through all these different
Yep, 2010. Games. Plays pretty quick. It's like a half-hour game.
Oh, sometimes not even that.
I love it.
Depends on how quickly your group moves. So, good one. And my teacher friend uses this in her classroom, and she's taught so many students that don't play games how to play this game. So it's like one of those really good pickup games. Yeah, so just a heads up if you're looking for one. I mean, we have proof positive that you can teach this to anybody, and they have a really good time with it. It's got a lot of success. So there is that.
All right, the last of the 8. I dropped this one down to an 8 just because it's just getting old. And I like it. I love it. It's one of my favorites, but I've grown as a person.
I'm scared when
Pit!
What?
Yeah.
What? Yeah. Why? Is it because you lost?
No, oh my gosh. I've noticed we don't knock a hole.
Yeah, that's been there.
We're knocking a hole through where the bell is.
It's been loved for years.
That's hilarious. Oh, anyway, Pit.
This box
seen
better days.
I don't know. The shine is coming off of it, I think. Slightly.
I can't believe
it's still an 8. I love the game. But anyway, Pit. It's been around for over 100 years.
The world is coming to an
Fun
end.
since 1904. So it's just it's a real-time trading game. You're basically trying to get a hand of cards that all match each other. And you do that by trading as quickly as you can and screaming and yelling and knocking people over and ringing the bell.
I'm just glad I was sitting down for this moment. Oh, we got to show you guys the cards.
Our cards?
Our cards have been well loved.
I don't know if they can tell. Maybe let's do a side view.
They're all...
I don't know if you can...
You can kind of see they're kind of wonky. They're all, like, bent in half, all of them. They're special.
You probably
they're
can't pick
so
that up on
special.
camera, but every one of them has a crease.
Oh, no, you can kind of see on the screen there. That's... Well, and I think, Tommy's got a good point now. So, Sidereal Confluence is like this game with a bunch of meat to it.
Yeah.
I get that. But sometimes you just want to scream at each other, so it's all good.
I was wondering when a joke was going to happen.
Oh, Hector. You're so wicked.
All right. So now we're to the 9s. My top 4 are all 9s and 10s. My first of the 9s
here. I'm confused.
is... What?
There's 5 games over here.
Yeah, one of them we're getting rid of. We
Oh,
didn't play.
Oh, okay.
All right. So my number 4, which I rated a 9. I'll find it in a second. Merchants and Marauders.
Arr, matey, you do be talking the truth.
So I learned something.
You did.
I learned something playing this game.
You did.
Is I don't want to play the base game anymore.
Why would you? Because all the extra stuff is so cool.
So apparently we found a flaw in the game that they also had made in Zyad that they fixed, and also in the Merchant Marauders they fixed in the expansion, is a merchant concentrating on nothing but merching and avoiding everyone can win this game almost every time.
I knew that.
But there, in the expansion, there's a variant where you can scout merchant ships if they pass by you.
That's not cool.
So that's how you prevent them from doing it.
See,
But anyway, I love this game. It reminds me of Pirates, the game from the 80s. 80s, 90s, 80s?
90s.
90s?
I think it's the 90s.
Sid Meier's Pirates.
Yep, I'm pretty sure that's 90s.
Just an open box pirate themed game where you can be a pirate, you can be a merchant, you can kill other players, you can become a privateer and fight for other countries, you can do all sorts of craziness.
See, it's kind of funny you guys figured this out, because if Carl and Hunter are playing, the MO is I become a merchant and I quietly merchant around in the background. You two both turn into pirates, kill each other off, and I just sweep in and take the victory. That happened every single game, and it was hilarious.
And we have more fun than you.
No,
Yeah.
no, because I got to sit back and eat popcorn and watch you two
definitely have
talk
more fun.
smack and
We
blow each
definitely
other
have
up.
more fun than
Their
you.
ships are in tatters, and I'm just like,
Yeah, until the expansion happened and we just sat on
I'll
top of
listen
you
to
and
rumors.
wait for you to merchant.
I'll do all these.
Until we played with the expansion, that didn't work so well for you.
No, but it was funny. It was still funny. I'd still try. I still
All
try.
right, move on. We're moving on to my number 3. My number 3 is Spyfall.
I was gonna say.
All right, that is 9 as well. Spyfall. Love Spyfall.
This game.
Oh, I love this game.
I'm terrible at this game, but it's so funny.
I was a spy 5 out of 6 times.
He was so happy we knew he had to be the spy at this point.
I was a spy 5 out of 6 times. Guess how many times I lost? 0. I won every time. Even though they were convinced I was a spy, I won every time.
You weren't. Did you win every time?
Yes, I won every time.
That's garbage.
No, I lost one time. I thought we were on...
you gotta play
we were in the polar station and you were actually at the beach.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we always play with the rolls, and that's part of why we like this game.
I lost one time, you're right.
Yeah, because the rolls kind of threw you on that.
Yes.
We had some good rolls, I gotta say.
You gonna tell the dog poop story?
I don't even remember what my role was now.
You're a paraglider.
Oh, I was a my role was paraglider when we were at the beach. And they kept asking me about...
Would you clean... No, Hector asked you, would you clean up your dog poop here?
Would you clean up your dog poop? And I'm like, well, I'm the paraglider, so I'm like, no, I'll just let it drop off. And they were like, what is she talking about?
Yeah, I thought we were at the polar station because I thought it froze.
It's because I was
dropped
paragliding. I'm like, what am I going to do with my dog if it's making a mess?
Anyway, this game's hilarious.
That's the kind of stuff that happens in Spyfall.
So Spyfall, if you don't know, there is a set of cards that have a location on them, like you may be at the hospital. And then at the bottom of the card, everyone has a role, like you might be the doctor or the nurse, or you might be a patient, or you might be whatever, orderly or a janitor or whatever.
Oh,
and then one person's a spy, and they have no clue where anyone is. And then you ask each other questions trying to figure out who the spy is, while the spy is trying to figure out where everyone else is.
So you want to ask those questions that give your teammates enough information. They're like, okay, I know that you're not the spy. You know the location, but you don't want to make it so obvious that the spy's like, aha, And that's where the excitement comes in.
All right, we're down to the last two. I rated both of these a 10. First up is
What? Wow.
Yep.
Wow. Did this fall from grace?
No, it's still a friggin' 10.
It's the lower of the. Oh wow, this box has seen better days.
Yeah, I gotta fix the box.
Oh
Leave
my
that out.
goodness.
In fact, I forgot I had to fix that.
Yeah. Wow. Don't do that. Ha.
Blood Rage!
It's rage so much it's coming out of the box.
So I played me some Blood Rage. I haven't played Blood Rage in a long time. It was fun. Me and Carl threw down a 2-player game of it. He enjoyed it quite a bit. I annihilated him because Blood Rage is one of the games, if you know the game,
It's possible
you're
to do
probably
that,
going to do pretty well at it. I did the Loki strategy, and he completely got confused, if you know what that means. Basically, you're trying to kill all your people as much as you can.
And normally you don't want that to happen, so it's really weird.
So I ran away with the game because he didn't slow me down from doing that. But Blood Rage is an area control game with card drafting, superpowers. You basically draft cards. You get to upgrade your clan. You can get monsters to fight for you. You can get cards to help you in battle. And you basically go and conquer different areas and get lots of victory points.
There are many pathways to glory.
Glory points.
Glory.
So I love this one. Fun one. Love it. Blood Rage.
Boom.
And the number one game that we played that I enjoyed the most. Age of Empires 3, The Age of Discovery. Yay! So this game has now been redone, updated, shiny new box. Empire's Age of Discovery, because they didn't have the rights to call it Age of Empires.
Oh, interesting.
I think. Or they lost the rights, one of the two. Age of Empires, Age of Discovery is a worker placement game with area control. Got a little bit of combat mixed in. Got some superpowers, asymmetrical abilities, all sorts of fun, packed into a box of goodness. First time we've played it with more than 2.
Yeah, that was exciting too.
We played it with the full 5, and that's why it bumped up, because it was much more interesting playing with more players. The area control was much more interesting, because usually when we play 2-player, she'll take turns. She does her colonies, I do my colonies, and we don't really mess with each other.
Never
very
the
much.
twain shall meet.
But in this one, there was a lot of fighting for areas, so I like it.
And the chocolate boats.
The box is well up. So this box, this is actually, then you mentioned the box, I get to tell a story. So this box is actually Tom Vassel's copy.
Once upon a time.
And this, if you look back at his old videos, like from, when did this game come out?
I don't even remember. 2007 it says on here.
Yeah, so if you go back to around 2008, 2009 videos when he's in his original house, if you look behind him on the wall of games, Age of Empires was at the bottom of a stack of about 15 games.
It's just getting smushed.
And it's completely got
it's okay.
It's got a board game shaped dent in the top of it. From where he put a smaller game on top of this game and has indented the game.
Yeah.
But I love my Age of Empires, my beat up old Age of Empires copy.
We love it too. It's now on a top shelf where it can't get smushed.
So if you like worker placement with a little bit of attacky. But one thing I like about it most, and a lot of games are using it today, is the fact that you can upgrade your crappy workers into really cool workers that are specialists that have special powers if you go to different areas. So if you put a worker on one spot, it may be worth a point, but if you put like a specialized worker on that spot, it's worth 2 points. So it's a cool mechanism. You start out with like 5 little crappy workers. By the end of the game, you're playing 10, 12, 13, all kinds of crazy workers. So
it's really fun how quickly that escalates too, because you get enough card combos and things like that. You do start out with your like normal 5, 6 people or whatever, and then pretty soon you're like, oh, and you also get this free guy here. Oh, and this other guy here. Oh, and you also get a couple extra specialty guys. Yeah. And it's funny how quickly that happens. It's almost so subtle you don't notice it at first until you realize later you're like, I'm out of those people. I need to, you actually can, if you run out of the right specialty characters, you have to pull them off of your map, the map half of the board, and use them, which I found interesting. Because they're basically just numbers on that side, so you can swap them out. Oh, it's cool. It's cool.
Anyway, best game we played last weekend. For me, anyway. I don't care what everyone else thinks. That's what I think. Then we have one game that's going straight from the in shrink to be sold.
I'm I'm so sad. Oh, sorry, I'm looking at it.
So this game, I'm taking it. I'm going to take it and sell it for a couple reasons. One, I basically bought this to help a friend out. They needed funds for something, I don't remember, and I gave them a bunch of money for this because I have a lot of nostalgia for Shogun and samurai swords from back in the day. This game, I read the rules. I was considering playing it this last weekend. I read the rules and was like, this is Rising Sun is this but better.
Wow, okay.
It's got a lot of the bidding for turn order, bidding for different things, just like Rising Sun does. Has area control like Rising Sun. Rising Sun has asymmetrical powers. It has all kinds of other cool bells and whistles.
Well, this has some minis, but not like.
And this doesn't have the little swords. And if you know what I'm talking about, you know that's an important thing. It doesn't have the swords.
What?
So back in the older versions of this game, from the I guess 90s maybe. They had little turn order swords. So basically you had little plastic swords that were your turn order markers.
They probably got tired of people yelling at them for
and you would take it for the start player. You'd hide the turn orders and you would draw the swords out to see what order you playing. So
I would have used it to stab.
Yeah, so this one's probably gonna go straight to sell because since it's in shrink and I could probably sell it for a decent price. And really, like I said, I just bought it really to help someone out, but. I was nostalgic for it, but I would always pick Rising Sun over this game because this game's longer, not as interesting. Like I said, the Rising Sun is very asymmetrical and got more things going on.
This probably doesn't have as much gory, creepy looking miniatures in it, though. I'm guessing. This is more normal miniatures.
Yeah, it's like just generic little.
So this would be a tamer version.
I mean, it's like Risk. They took Risk and then they put a level of bidding and hidden information and things like that on top of it, and gave some different figures different powers, like your different things. You can hire assassins and you can level up your armies and things like that. It's got some interesting things going on, but it is a long game. And like I said, I'd probably play Rising Sun over this every time. So this is going straight to the coal to be sold.
But it's in shrink, man.
That's mean I'll get more money for it.
I guess. That's just okay.
All right. So there is all the games ours, but there's 3 games we played that were not ours.
Just 3?
Yes, that I played, and I think you didn't play all of those.
Oh.
So we played.
Seems like we played more.
We played a game called Crazy Ducks. That game was
hilarious.
Interesting.
The art's adorable.
It's a cute little game, but if you have any ounce of logic in your head, it's whoever can scream the first will win every round. So,
because you have to be like, you're basically calling what color duck that person has on a hidden card. So it's process of elimination. So as soon as you figure it out, everyone's like, "You have the green duck."
Right.
And so everyone screams it first, as fast as they can. So it was actually very difficult in our group to figure out who that person was. Right. Because we all yelled it at once. It was pretty entertaining.
So Crazy Ducks was, I think you could house rule maybe who calls it, but it was just a guess fest, and it was just whoever guessed the fastest.
It was fun.
Anyway, I give it a meh. Then I also played Monster Tort. Monster Tort.
I did not play that.
That's a little kid's game where you have all these balls in the box itself, and you have a little ladle-looking, spoon-looking thing. Oh my gosh.
And
you're scooping balls out of the thing trying to make a Monster Tort.
That is hysterical.
So you flip over a card, and it says you need a green, an orange, and a pink. And so you're scrambling to get green, orange, and pink. And this quickly devolved into us banging each other's bowls over and knocking their balls out of their thing, and you can just play defense and no one can score the whole time.
Oh my gosh.
So I think it would be a really, really cool kids game, but
it will eventually devolve into chaos. But for
adults, I think it's a really cute game, but it's just not going to work for adults because, like I said, by the end we're flipping balls across the table and knocking people's bowls off the thing.
That sounds like the chameleon game where we were flicking the sticky chameleons. That ended up just being like a flogging because whoever got the thing next all got flogged by the sticky chameleons. Or maybe it was just me. I don't know.
And then the winner of the night for the games that was not ours was called Push.
That game was fun too.
So Push, I
liked that game.
said I really liked it like 7 times while I was playing it, so that means something. So it was just a simple little pressure luck card game, but it just worked for me. I just really enjoyed it quite a bit. It got a lot of laughs. It's a great, very, very light, like Uno almost level light game, but
it even has that art like from that era. I really like.
It was just, I liked it. It was a solid little game.
Yeah.
I get on my wish looking cool stuff, but it's out of stock. I don't even know if it's
cool stuff in stock.
I don't even know if it's going to be reprinted or not. But I liked it. That was a cool, fun little game. There you go. There's all the games we played this weekend.
That was a lot of games.
Friday, Saturday. Well, we had a whole weekend of gaming. We did a weekend of gaming.
Weekend of gaming.
So, someone mentioned, and now that we're done with the resolution, that's it for the resolution update. Someone mentioned that Ankh was announced, which is third in the trilogy of Blood Rage, Rising Sun, and now Ankh, which is an Egyptian themed game with like your like gods, and you're trying to do something. I don't know. I haven't read that much about it, but it's supposed to be has big, giant, clunky miniatures and all sorts of crazy. Egyptian. So basically, you're like caravans are happening. I don't know that much about it, and you're like a god. You want your area, you people to worship you or something. I don't know how it works, but I haven't read that much about it.
Sounds so cool.
So,
sounds
Eric
so
Lang,
cool.
Simon, coming to Kickstarter, going to make $5 million.
Yeah, for the win.
So there you go. All right, folks. Well, that's it for the resolution update. Next Tuesday, we're going to be doing our top 10 worker placement games.
Oh, that's
revisited.
Gonna be a good list.
So I looked, we probably, since the last time we've done the list, we've got like 30 more worker placement games that we've played. So I think the list is going to...
Oh, it's going to...
And I won't put Scythe as my number 1 this time. Spoilers. Because last time I tried to talk myself into that as a worker placement game, but now I've talked myself out of the fact that it's a worker placement game.
Not really a worker placement game.
So, I'll have a new number 1. There you go. But now, without further ado, we're going to play Concept live.
You mean you're going to watch me fail at Concept?
So I'm going to give
live?
Rebecca a choice because she's not too good. There's two... She's got 2 choices. She can go and see, and we can play against each other. Alternately, I could give all the clues, and you can compete versus the internet to guess first.
Oh, I'm game for either.
All right, let's see what the internet thinks.
You guys can
Do you
pick
want us
anytime.
to alternate giving clues on Concept, or do you want to compete against Rebecca to see who gets the answer first? While you're deciding, I'll teach you a little bit about Concept. I'm going to have to move the camera, but we'll let you guys decide how you want to play. So Concept is kind of a deduction game. So the person who's it, I'm going to move the camera so you can see the whole board.
Yep.
Person who's it gets a card and it says something like the Statue of Liberty. And then I have to use the clues on the board to try to get you to guess Statue of Liberty. So you can either compete against Rebecca or we can alternate and see who does the best giving clues. But for like Statue of Liberty, there's different clues. So you have like this little green question mark thingy. Again, I'll zoom in on the board. This means this is the main concept. So I like to say, for example, with Statue of Liberty, I might put... What would be a good one?
Isn't there a statue thing?
I don't know if there's a statue.
Chick?
I might put female.
Well, you'd have to put it over to the side. So
And then maybe to go along with that, I would put gray. I don't know, I guess she's more green now, right? Green. And then I would put... what else? Where's the big... Like the large, like big female gray. And then I might put a secondary concept of... What's a secondary concept? Let's do... is there like a location? Let's see. What do I have to work with? I haven't played this in a while.
I know. This will be exciting. There's a city.
Oh, I might put like secondary concept metal.
That's so metal.
And I might put.
Oh, historical. Is there a historical?
I might put a green again. I might put another concept of
historical.
Is there a historical?
I don't know. Somebody said historical.
There's one. There's history. It is.
Is it this one? No, that's art, huh?
There's one.
This one?
There's one that's history.
Yeah, you can see that you guys
But anyway,
are going to be way ahead of us.
Another one I would put.
because-
Another one I would put is I would put.
Oh, it's probably this one. There's a little Caesar dude and a Napoleon.
Yeah, I'd put this maybe, and then I'll put. I'll put red, white, and blue.
Oh my gosh! See this nonsense right here is where I.
But you get the idea.
Oh man!
I'm gonna zoom in.
And mermaid.
So what they say?
Oh,
what they say for?
the medal. Yeah.
All I saw was compete. So you're
You want by just Tommy's vote? Come on, people.
G versus the internet.
Thanks, Tommy.
Hold on. All right. If you get seasick,
Yeah, hold on a
cover
second.
your eyes because it's about to get
He's
crazy.
gonna move the oh my gosh, over the cables. It's like a little physical challenge thing. Look at you. Look at you. Whee! Whoa! Whoa! I'm just watching the screen and I'm like, wow, guys. Woo! Actually, you did really well. All right.
Can you see everything? Nope. I need to go lower.
Yeah. Whoa. Now you're cutting off a corner. Do I need to move this?
All right. Yeah. Move it. Angle it where it matches.
I'm on a 30-second delay. It's throwing me off.
Turn it.
I don't know which way. I can't see.
There.
Thank you. Okay, so like so. I've got it as far up as I can.
All right. Let me zoom in. Let me zoom in a little bit more.
Okay. We're working on it.
All right. Good enough.
Is that good? Okay.
All right. So
Double dare, physical challenge. Yeah, Kabuki, you got me.
all right, folks. Here we go.
Sorry, the top is a little bit difficult to see, but I think you guys...
See how top there's a box. Looks like a family, historical, superhero. Like weather,
Yep.
a lightning thing, a line, another line, and a red. I think you can see them. All right.
It's just these over here that are a little...
All right, here we go.
That's
Let me
all.
get my cards.
Bingo, what's his name? Oh,
G versus Rebecca to figure out what it is
oh
first.
my gosh.
Oh wait, you're gonna have an advantage because you'll see it before them.
Well, you can give me a 5-second delay. I'm gonna need all the help I can get.
That's
okay?
true. That's true.
I'm terrible
That's
at this
true.
game.
All right.
Narrate as the guesser, Kabuki says, so we can better understand what boxes are getting cubes and whatnot.
Yep. I'll do that.
Okay, good. All right, tell you what.
They said as the guesser, so you narrate what I'm doing, like what you're thinking.
What I'm thinking? Oh, I can do that too.
No, then they'll get it. All right, so
I think
we're gonna start off with easy ones first. We may get harder. Here we go.
Okay.
My first one.
Okay.
All right, pick 1, 2, or 3.
3.
All right, here we go.
Was that bad? Am I gonna die?
No.
All right, he's looking at the board. Or I should do it in my narrator voice. I'm kind of losing my voice though. Hunter is quietly looking at and observing the board. Hunter has selected what appears to be a house with the green question mark. Now he's put white. White House. President. Rainy White House? Weather White House. Capitol Building. It's a cloudy day in the neighborhood. I'm still going with the White House. Snowy White House? Snow White House? Adam's Family. Coliseum. Ooh, look at you. No. Statue of Liberty. Tommy, you're such a cheater. Let's see here. Snow White's Cottage. That'd be funny. Oh, he has selected a blue... You're supposed to be narrating this. A blue globe thing.
I can't narrate because I would tell you what I'm thinking.
Oh, I was just... Okay, so he put an exclamation mark on the globe with the flag and an up. North Pole. Santa Claus. Santa Claus's house. Santa Claus is the North Pole. Santa... They said Santa's workshop. Is it Santa's workshop? Okay, it's not. He's not saying anything. Real or fake? A ski lodge. Igloo? Ooh, they've got some...
There it is. Who said igloo?
Gaming Wife did.
That's the winner.
Kabuki, I was in there too. Good job, Gaming Wife. Igloo. Ah!
A white.
You did it.
Cold.
A snowy house.
I didn't see cold. I looked for a cold.
Well, it's kind of on here, but
Yeah, it's below 0 here. So
Yeah.
And then I did location.
No, there you go. And up. Yeah, no.
All right.
I actually followed the logic of that one. That's a step up for me.
All right.
Gold stars for Gaming Wife.
All right, let's do another one.
She's on a roll, man.
All right, pick 1, 2, or 3.
2.
Okay. Here we go.
Hunter is now looking at the blank board, contemplating his first... Oh, he has made a move. A vehicle. It's the cars and motorcycle thingies. Knight Rider. He snorted at me. I'm thinking that's a no. Speed Racer. Nope. Still no. Okay. Tommy said Statue of Liberty. Can we ban him? Batmobile. Yes. The best car ever. He's still... I think he's just mocking me right now. Red. Oh, wait. He had a red car. A red car. Chevy... no, what is it? Secondary exclamation mark. Green... Oh, it's a green car. A Tesla. An... Lightning McQueen. Kirby Corvette. See, I was thinking Corvette too at first, but now he's got like the green thing going on. It's eco-friendly. It's a cut in half. It's one of those little roller skate cars. Prius. Is it a Prius? They said Prius. A sleigh. That's funny. The Green Hornet. I like that. Hybrid. That's the word I was looking for, David. Is it a hybrid car? He's saying he's shaking his head no, because they can see that. He snorted at me again. It's not a hybrid. It's green. A bicycle. Instead, what the? Okay, part of the main concept. It's a green cube. He put by the nature thing, and then he put a. Okay, 3 halves. So it's 1.5 of something? Are you doing some mathy nonsense over here? Or it's really cut in half? A unicycle. Maybe it's cutting wheels? No. The Black Beauty. Kabuki, you are like the trivia queen. Okay. Okay, environment. I get the environmental thing here. Cut environment. It's natural gas. Natural gas car. Why is he laughing at me? Tractor? That's cool. A convertible tractor, even better. Hector, that gets my vote.
See. What else could I do?
Oh my gosh. Okay. So it's half or 3 halves of a car that's green and red.
Top left. This?
Lawnmower. Yeah.
Who said that? Winner.
Gaming Life, you are on fire! You're like reading his mind. Oh my god.
Winner!
Gaming Life, you're amazing. What the? So that's cut? That's just cut?
Yes.
Oh, dear heavens.
You got nature, cut, green, and a little plant.
Oh my gosh.
Come on.
Oh my gosh.
Come on,
I'm
people.
thinking hippie cars. Or a bike or something. Kill
All
me, Smalls.
Here we go. Give me a 1, 2, or 3. We're doing level 2 now.
Hector says this game is dumb. He has great guesses.
All right. 1, 2, or 3 on the level 2s.
1.
I don't know that one, so we're going to have to pick a different one.
What? Can you show me? Because now I want to laugh at you. Come on.
I can try it.
No, it's okay. Do something else. 2. You have to show me later.
No,
though.
let's pick a different card.
I want to know what it is.
All right, 1, 2, or 3.
1.
All right, got it.
Can I see? I want to see now. It's number 1.
I think it's a German Shepherd, right?
Tintin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if he's a German Shepherd, so I would completely lead you wrong if it wasn't right. All right, we're doing this one.
Rin Tintin.
Um,
Rin Tintin. That would have been funny though. Rin Tintin. Did you ever see that show for a while? It was like Rin Tin Canine Cop. That was cute. That was a cute show. It was like a sequel to Rin Tin. Oh! He has placed something on the board. A book and pen. I'm gonna go with literature. Is it literature, sir? He's snorting at me. I'm assuming that's yes. Oh, just plain Tintin. Oh, is that plain Tintin?
Yes. That's what I
Oh,
wasn't-
yeah, Tintin's the kid out of the. Was it the comic was called Tintin?
I don't know.
I remember that. Yeah,
That's why I didn't do it. I wasn't sure.
That's old. You're right, guys. I remember that. Yeah, Rin Tin Tin. Sorry, my chair's all. Okay.
They're asking what this is.
Oh,
on.
this is the superhero ones. Superheroes in literature, or a comic book. I'm assuming at this.
Done.
Point. Yes! Woo! I got one. I got one.
All right, pick another one. That was too easy for us. All right, pick another level 2. 1, 2, or 3.
3.
Okay. Here we go.
He is putting it on the animals. There's an octopus, a ladybug, a little yellow bird, and an elephant. Okay, so an animal. I'm gonna go with Sasquatch. Okay, I got a snort. A kiwi? Okay, an animal that flies, I'm assuming. A bird. Pterodactyl. A mallard. That's what Tommy said. A turtle. Nice try, Hector. A bat. Ooh. What else flies? It's dead? Oh, well, it's not the dodo, because they didn't fly. It's extinct. Condor. Pterodactyl? Pteranodon? Oh, he's sad. He's not dead yet. I'm not dead yet. He's not dead. He moved it to sad. Secondary. Vulture? I'd be sad too if I ate dead things all the time. I thought pterodactyl too. I don't know what's up with that. Gamera, David. Dumbo. Dumbo's sad. That movie's sad, people. He put a third concept in its television. See, Gamera's looking real good right now. All right. It's a flying animal that's sad and on television. A raving. A lemming. They only fly for a few seconds, though. Flying on television? Crikey. The flying nun. The flying nun vulture. It's sad. What's a sad... Does it fly and look sad when it flies, or it's sad? I'm Mighty Mouse. Eagles. Eagles look majestic. They don't look sad. A bluebird? Is it a bluebird? That's on TV though. What the heck? They fight with weapons, guys. Wait a minute. It's the same concept as the blue thing, and they're weaponized? It's a weaponized bird? Is it a carrier pigeon? Why is he laughing at me? Big bird. Big bird with guns and knives? That's terrifying. The bluebird of happiness? But he's sad, Hector. That's blue. This is blue, guys. I'm so confused. He's blue and sad. Oh, and he just put a ton of... He's pushing the panic button. A turkey. Okay, why did he put 4 down there at this panic button? You push a button and it's a bird. And it flies. And he's playing games. He's playing games with us, guys. This is a teddy bear. These are toys. Wait a minute. So it's not a real animal, it's a toy? A kite. There's a bird that's a kite, too. And he's sad because people confuse him with a real kite. I don't know! Yeah, catch that pigeon, the blue one. I like it. That works. Very small rocks. They don't fly for long, either. On television? What is this garbage? Teddy Ruxpin. He flies because I chucked him out a window because he's creepy. What's that puppet show? Is that the name of it? A drone? But he said it's an animal. I'm so confused. What is this? They push buttons. It's a remote control? It's a toy. A remote control toy on television? A remote control toy on television. That was, that's an animal that flies. A little fairy? They have those little... Didn't the girls have like some Tinkerbell thing or something? Goes up and down and up and down. An elevator? I'm so confused. confused. It flies up and down. A butterfly. What else flies up and down and it's sad? It's a sad thing that... It's a toy on television that you push buttons. A tank. Wait, no, they don't fly. Now I think you're just tapping stuff to see what I'll do. I'm spinning.
Uh-oh.
No!
We're losing frames.
No! This is a crucial moment. Now I'm back. I love it. We're like, oof, lost.
Yeah, we're losing some frames.
Stupid frames. He's tapping things. He's tapping things, guys. Okay, do that order again. See if you guys can figure this out, because you were lagging. Okay, so he taps the green thing. Animal. It's an animal. A sad animal. With guns and weapons. An animal with guns and weapons. Laser sharks. Or at least I'm making you laugh. The internet's Eeyore, right? I know. Did Eeyore fly? Oh, those stupid Furbies. I'd throw one of those out a window. Does that count? Those are sad.
Hey! Oh, there it is!
What's it sad? That's not angry.
What else is angry? That's as close as you can get.
Fire is angrier than that.
Or this.
I guess so. You can be kind of chill. Okay, it's a little bit psychopathic, but oh my gosh. Good job, Kabuki. Snakes on a plane.
Oh, you got it.
Kabuki,
Well done. All right.
You are a rock star on that one. Gold star for you.
All right.
Wow. Again, you guys are destroying me. Even individually. Y'all are destroying me. Oh my gosh. What the heck?
Oh my gosh, the level 3s are insane.
Oh, awesome. Bring it.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
Give me one. Give me 1 to 3.
1.
All right, here we go. We're doing a level 3.
I'm never gonna let you forget that.
We're doing a level 3.
Level 3. I'm gonna cry.
All right, here we go. Level 3.
Nope, Tommy, it was not the Statue of Liberty. He has placed it near a tool. Oh, jeez. A lathe. Nope. He's keeping it straight. Red. Red and brown tool. It's a bloody hammer because you hit your thumb. A house tool. Okay. Screwdriver. Okay, I'm not getting the red and brown. A red and brown tool, guys. Chopsticks. It's a tool. He snorted at me. That was cool. Red and brown tool at a house. Use your arms or hands. It's arms or hand. Okay, hand tool. I'm going to go with hand tool. Up and down. A saw. A saw? A tree saw. A tree, one of those hacksaws. No? Not a hacksaw? Well, yeah, that's a household item. If you have any kind of trees or bushes. Table saw?
Plunger.
Ew!
Julio got it. Plunger.
Oh my god.
Good job.
Oh my god.
Julio.
Drill press. Yes.
Julio.
Wow, Julio. Wow. I'm impressed.
All right.
That was good.
All right, we'll do a couple more, and then we're gonna call it a night.
Oh my
You guys
gosh.
are destroying Rebecca.
Yeah, well.
All right, let's do another level 3 one. Give me a 1, 2, or 3.
2.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. He's on fire. It's like clues. Okay, it's by the box. It's a mystery. What's in the box? 7. Why red? Isn't it usually the plungers are usually red, aren't they?
Bottom, it's kind of a
Yeah,
red
the bottom are
clayish
usually
color.
like a red
it's not
clay
the
color.
closest color.
Yeah.
Red and brown are usually what the generic ones
Generic
are.
colors of the plungers, yeah. Up, and now is that sad or angry? Oh, death and... Oh, okay. So a box of angry, sad death. That's this side up, and it's on fire. I'm going to guess that it's a box of grenades. And he smirked. Elevator. Please. That's a broken elevator. A box of fiery death and weapons and sadness. that's up. Box upstairs? An attic box. Because it's something you pack away. Our attic's got to be like almost the heat temperature of spontaneous combustion, right?
There it is. Pandora's box.
Oh, duh. Oh my gosh. Good job, Kabuki. All I was thinking about is explosions. That's much better. Good job.
You got it.
Bravo.
Pandora's box.
Bravo.
That went quick. Let's do another one.
Okay.
I like doing this.
You're good at giving clues.
All right, here we go.
I suck at
We're doing
every
another.
aspect.
We're doing another level 3.
Okay.
Pick a number 1, 2, 3.
3.
All right, here we go.
Ark of the Covenant.
Here we go. We want to do this.
Ooh, he picked the movie camera. Movie camera. And it's a dude. Okay, so it's an actor. An action. Okay, Arnold Schwarzenegger. How old is this game? Why am I blanking on action? Liam Neeson. Action movie guy. John Wayne. I don't know. It's more westerns. Arm. Jet Li. Lips. Cuts. What? Tarantino. He cuts scenes. Bruce Willis. Ooh. Demolition Man. Ooh. Chuck Norris. Does he talk smack? Or does he have pretty lips? I don't understand what this picture's doing. It's talk. Okay. Action guy. I'm guessing that looks like martial arts to me. Jackie Chan. Jet Li. The other guy. The one your sister likes. Oh, Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee? No? No? Rocky. No? Okay, no. What's with the cut? I don't get the cut. The Joker. I don't get the cut. What's with the cut, guys? Oh. He says... He doesn't say a lot? Penn and Teller. I don't know. Not an action guy. Steven Seagal. I like that one. Yeah. Sylvester Stallone. Did I say him already? I guess I didn't. The cat's hyper. Why is the cat hyper? He's trying to figure it out too. Bruce Campbell. I love Bruce Campbell. But what's with the cut? His lines are cut? He has witty lines? Director. Director's cut. Director's cut of a movie? Someone talking about a sword fighter. They cut dialogue. Cut scenes. Cut scenes in a movie. But what's that have to do with the movie? A movie of cut scenes. Oh my gosh, the pets are going psycho. They talk with their mouth. Yeah. Lip reading. They say nothing. Silent films. Charlie Chaplin. No? Hey, Kabuki said that too. Silent movie. I said that too. What's up? What's up with it? Oh my gosh, the pets are insane. Is there a storm coming? Okay, it's a movie, and it's the male actor. But it's a silent action movie? A silent action movie. Oh, the talkies or whatever they call them, hands? No, it's the guy. Okay, wait. There's a action. Mel Brooks. Mute action hero. Mime. A war documentary. No. I was like, because it's the Great Train Robbery. Ooh, Silence of the Lambs. Well, he didn't slaughter any animals in here. I'm trying to see if he would have picked this right. I know there's Army. I can think it was Hannibal. Julius Caesar. But they have you have them saying nothing. Okay, it's a silent movie. Phantom of the Opera. That was an old silent movie. But it's an action movie. Or a war arm fighting. Terminator. Hey, pets. There's 2 actors. But then one dies. Death of a salesman. He passed away. They were together and then what the dog? You're hyper. They had an idea and then one left. Edison. Einstein. The man with the golden arm. I like that. I was thinking Seventh Samurai, but that was that a silent movie? Ninja. Kevin Bacon. Oh my gosh, the dog. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's one guy. And he didn't have any ideas after all. Junior. Inception. Ooh, Inception. But what's with the arms? Oh, he's like, we're off with the arms. Fight Club. See, I said...
There it is! Fight Club! You don't talk about Fight Club.
Oh my god!
And I did 2 guys, 1 guy. It's 2 guys, but it's really 1 guy.
Spoilers.
Oops.
Wow, that was crazy.
That was a hard. These level 3s are hard.
That's tough.
Good job.
Wow. Good job. Man, you guys are just... Whew. Kabuki and Gaming Wife are like rock stars. Oh, and Julio got one too. Man, you guys... You're going to be on my zombie apocalypse team.
If someone connected with me, the 2 guys who thinks he's one... It's really 1 guy.
Yeah.
All right, we'll do 1 more. It's the last one.
Kabuki's nose.
All right, 1, 2, or 3?
1. Lady, chill out. Goofy dog.
Where's the saying? I don't know which one's saying.
This one?
Yeah, maybe.
Hey, that's a saying, guys. We know that. He said saying. I'm assuming that's a saying. Okay, a saying. You're walking over hot coals. Cat on a hot tin roof. Your feet are on fire. Athlete's foot. Hotter than hell. I like that. But what's that have to do with feet? Legs. My legs are on fire. The roof. The roof is on fire. To the left. To the left. Hokey pokey. Fire your foot left and right. Put your feet to the fire. Yeah. Put your feet to the fire. I like that. Hot foot. Yeah, hot foot. No? All I can think of now is that stupid P90X exercise where you hop back and forth. Pants on fire. Liar, liar, ants in your pants. Ants in brown animal. Mouse. A mouse crawled up your leg. Mouse on fiery mouse. Up. Hickory dickory dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The brown animal up. Okay. Fire dance with me. Actor. Okay. Let me think about this. I'm too literal for this. What? That makes no sense, Tommy. Okay. There's an animal, and it's a brown animal, and it ran up. And then you've got a saying about... All I can think is hickory dickory dock. This is so stupid. Nope. Okay. Nope. It's a saying about fire and your legs or your foot, and it's right and left. What? Oh, you're dancing. Line dancing. I like that, but dances with wolves. Okay. A subconcept is an animal poo. Don't step in animal poo. Okay, it's a brown animal. It's a brown animal. He's giving me a sad face. Brown animal up. Brown kangaroo feet up. A large brown animal. A bear. Dances with bears. Bear dances. Bear is on fire. Okay. Well, you shouldn't let me play this game. I told you I suck. Stomp.
Oh, her Hector got it. Boom.
Hot to trot?
Yes. What is? I'm trying to do horse.
Oh, jeez. What? Hot to trot. See, I like the stomping on a bag of burning poo. Catapatry. Yeah, see, this is...
So we have Rebecca. Should we have Rebecca do a level 3 just for grins?
No! Why?
I want to keep playing. You guys can go away. I want to keep playing. Pick a one, 2, or 3. We're doing another level 3.
All right. Fine. 3.
It's very similar to the last one. I want something different.
Oh, you
Okay,
can
1,
like
2, or 3.
I like
1, 2, or 3.
1.
Oh dear.
You guys. Everyone's all, yes. Uh-oh, it's spinning again. No, I can see it on my screen.
Yep. We'll wait.
You blasted.
Our internet's wonky. Our internet just shut down.
Yay. I think we need to start spamming.
Oh, it's back.
Okay. I'm so
Well, it's still
dizzy,
spinning.
my
Let's
head
see.
is spinning.
Are we back yet?
The internet's
Still red.
spinning. David says back. It's spinning on my screen, but they're saying back.
All right.
They're saying back.
All right.
I'm back, baby. All
I don't
right.
want to do that one. Pick a
fine.
different one.
2.
Oh, I got that. I got this one. All right,
Okay,
here we go.
okay,
Here we go.
I'm scared, guys. I'm super scared. I'm just saying. Okay, honey. Be kind. He's laughing at me. I don't know why I'm so literal with this game. Okay, we got legs. It's a... Wait a minute. Okay, dancing. Red dancing. Fire dancing. Lava dancing. Stepping over hot coals. Okay, so he's got right and left, and he's got legs and feet, and red. Sunburn. Dancing on the beach. Sunburn on the beach. Dancing sunburn. What level is this clue? You level
3.
3, right? It's a level 3.
I've been doing 3s for a while now.
He's been terrorizing us with 3s. Yay! Thanks, Julio!
This is a better one. I like that better.
Ah, back and forth. Ooh. Dancing, swaying. Seesaw. Seesaw? A red seesaw. I don't know what this red thing is. Bloody foot. You're hopping on a bloody foot. Oh. Vehicle. Bicycling. Bicycling back and forth. Commuting. Oh, it's red. Bicycle wreck. The lady in red is dancing with me. Yeah, walk steady. There you go. Song lyrics. Let's do that. Except for the car. I don't know what's up with the car. The lady in red is commuting with me. Oh, there's an idea. Oh. Okay. Okay, do that shaky bit you just did again. I gotta see the order. Okay, red. Idea. Leg. Back and forth. Car. Okay. Red. Communism. No?
What does
Okay.
that have to do with a car and running?
I don't know, you said red.
Oh
idea.
my gosh, you're horrible at this game.
I'm terrible at this game. I told you I was. Leadfoot. I like that. Tango. 2-step. But what's with the car? And it's an idea. The concept. A red. Paint the town red. Dance the night away. Paint the car red. Caught red-footed. I think it's red-handed. Nice try. It's an idea. Oh, it's a brain? It's an idea. It's an idea. He's thinking. Head. Redhead. Redhead is stepchild. Red light bulb. Red light district. Red light. Stopping at a red light. Slamming on the brakes. Is that it? Foot. Back and forth. Red light.
Run red light. There you go. Walk steady wins.
Ah! What is this?
And they're 30 seconds behind you.
Hush.
And they're still dominating.
Just hush. Oh my god.
Good job. Good job.
Played. Walk steady. Walk steady is on fire.
What time is it?
It's almost
All right,
10.
last one.
Oh
Last
my
one.
gosh, rose-colored glasses. Apparently
1, 2,
that's
or
how it
3.
goes.
On level 3 again.
1.
All right, here we go.
Okay, y'all. Slam on the brake. See, I don't... Okay, battle, war, history, incident.
There a... Oh.
A talkie bit. Debate. A fiery debate. A battle negotiations. Surrender for the French. The War of 1812. Surrendered their arms. They said they gave up. War, what is it good for? Absolutely nothing.
Pay attention.
I am! You're tapping the mouthy bit. The white man. No. Surrender. I'm saying surrender. It's not surrender? That looks like surrender to me. If you're talking... armed conflict. Surrender. Put your hands up and surrender. Put your... I like that. Walk quietly and carry a big stick. Hector's comments more appropriate. Wait a minute. They lined up. Was that out of desperation or waving the white flag? Ooh, that could be. But they're saying it. I say I surrender. Line up and surrender. Line up and surrender. Wave your hands and surrender. Wave the... I said France too, walk steady, and he just smirked at me. They're waving their... Wave your weapons and surrender. Farewell to arms. Ooh. Firing squad? I don't know. Okay. The secondary thing is talking about surrender.
They're close.
Pyrrhic
on the
victory.
internet, they're really close.
Knock out a tooth. Knock out all your teeth. Punch out all your teeth. Armed to the teeth.
There you go!
Yeah, I got one! Yes!
See if they beat you. See if they beat you by seconds.
I declare a thumb war. I think I won that one.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah. Yay! That's funny. We're watching you guys lay down here. See? That one was tough. Okay. I feel a little better. I got one. If it was going to be a total sweep, then that would have been just sad. I'm just saying.
Nope, they haven't. They finally caught up. Oh yeah, they caught up to us. I gave you a chance. You're on a 30-second delay, so you could have got it before
Oh
she
my
did.
gosh! Thanks for that.
Well, that's
Thanks.
it. Let me put the camera up so we can get out of here. That was fun.
That's fun.
I like being the clue giver. I don't like being the guesser.
Because are you as literal as I am then, when you're guessing?
Hold on to your hats. We're gonna
Oh,
try to
earthquake.
get this over to Rebecca.
Oh, why? You don't need to look at me. I'm all sleepy.
There we go.
Hello. Oh my gosh! Good job, guys. You guys rocked it tonight. Crazy rocked it. That was pretty amazing.
All right, tell them bye.
Bye.
So again, next week is top 10 worker placements games.
One of my favorites.
We'll
period.
see you then. We probably won't do a game. We're gonna keep doing a game after our resolution nights. So, but not next time because that's top 10.
Woo woo. So we'll see you next week. Take care.
Bye.
Much love.
Sorry about the internet problems.
Bye.
Bye.
Blame sudden.